Hi, I'm Nathan and I'm the current ASLC Student Body President.
And I'm Kenna and I'm ASLC Vice President, and here are this year's ASLC Vice President candidates.
I'm Aslc Vp, and I'm currently the President of Fusion. I'm a member of the Diversity Action Committee. I am a co-facilitator for the Safe Space training on campus. I'm a physics and math major, and so I love the universe, and I'm a gender studies minor.
My name is Jacob Jackson. I'm a junior here at Linfield. I'm a French and English literature double major. I spent my fall of sophomore year abroad in France. I have been on Student Senate this past year, since the beginning of my junior year, and I'm a part of Pike, and I look forward to working more and more with people and getting more involved.
I play the guitar, and I love taking pictures and traveling.
Fun fact. I speak 2 languages. I'm a type 1 diabetic. Kind of surprise people with those sometimes. A big goal of mine would be to increase the amount of activities students can do around campus, especially during dead weekends when there's nothing really official going on. I'd like to continue with the current ASLC's cabinet of bringing a food cart in when it's possible, and also trying to promote more spaces for students.
So I think that my biggest goal for being Vice President is to be promoting diversity and to be promoting safety among students. And I hope to achieve that through being Vice President, through promoting, bringing intersectional speakers, multicultural speakers, and bringing events that really promote diversity. I think that President Helly has done a great job of enforcing the Diversity Action Committee, and I think that my request personally would be put a greater emphasis on bringing intersectional speakers and bringing speakers who really provide a different perspective that maybe some Linfield students haven't experienced before.
I would really like for President Helly to be not necessarily more open to students, but I think a public forum with students, maybe by class, or perhaps even just an open session with the students, because it's very hard to kind of ask and cherry pick who you're talking to. I would like to continue to implement and use the ASLC app even more. As I know the app is fairly new, it's pretty easy to do something differently that has only been recently implemented, but I would definitely like to add online polls and kind of get a feel for how people feel towards what we've been doing on campus, because it'd be a lot easier to get feedback in that way.
I think that I personally will really push diversity, as I mean, there's a theme here that I'm going to push diversity and really make sure that all students' voices are heard in my legislation and in my leadership. With all of my involvement with the Diversity Action Committee and Fusion and Safe Space training, I think that it's really important to have those connections with those types of organizations. So have connections with Multicultural Center, have connections with the Diversity Action Committee and with IPO, and like continually talking, because there's never a moment when I'm not thinking about how the words that I'm saying are impacting people in the light of diversity and whatnot. And so when going to Senate and when going to the Board of Trustees and executive meetings, I know that I will bring that perspective to those meetings.
Diversity to me is not necessarily diversity of appearance, but also diversity of thought, diversity of background, and diversity of capacity to do things. And I think it's important to remember these types of things, because I think appearances are only skin deep, and I think that on campus we really kind of harp about diversity and ethnicity, and I'd really like to bring more of a more central mindset to diversity. I look forward to meeting and greeting with many and more of you, and I hope you would vote for me.
I really want to say thank you for watching this video and taking the time to really get to know me, and I do hope that you'll vote for me, and I hope to be the vice president that has a voice for all students, and I hope you come talk to me on campus. If you have any specific needs you have for next year, I'd love to hear them, or ideas about where you want Milfield to go. I'd love to hear what you have to say.